I didn't know you could even find out that kind of information, but of course you can. If you can find out what the temperature is in Zambia right now, or what monkeys are legal in Ohio, lemurs, in fact, you can certainly find out how many hours you're logging daily on your phone. It's called a smartphone for a reason. It knows all. I made this discovery for myself when a friend told me she was putting limits on her phone use. She was shocked to discover the amount of time she regularly spent on her phone. I encouraged her in this practice, but thought it wasn't for me. Surely I wasn't spending that much time on my phone. It was just a few minutes here and there, right? Well, as it turned out, it was 8 hours and 47 minutes to be exact. Hi, my name is Amy, and I am a phoneaholic. I'm in recovery, of course, but I'm still an addict. I likely always will be. There's the withdrawal, the shakes, the muscle memory that keeps me reaching for my phone in my pocket when it isn't there because I put it on the countertop during dinner. There's a part of me that will always try to feed myself with whatever I can find behind that phone screen. They say old habits die hard, and I'm here to tell you that, in this case, they're right. It's really hard to let go of something that makes you feel so connected. It's even harder when you don't realize that something is actually disconnecting you from your actual life, from the people right in front of your face, from your own agency, from your soul, from Jesus. Before this 8-hour and 47-minute wake-up call, I had a few phone intervention moments that jarred me awake to the reality of how I was trying to feed myself each time I had that phone in my grip. There was the time I was answering work emails in the kitchen with one hand and stirring pasta with the other when I faintly heard my youngest trying to tell me something. My preoccupation with dinner and emails was making me annoyed with his need for attention at that moment. Couldn't he see I was working? Didn't he know I had to answer that question right that second? Didn't he understand how important I was, that I was holding up the entire world with this one device? Didn't he know that if I stopped, the world stopped with me? His little voice finally reached my ears at a shout. Mom, stop being on your phone because I want to show you something. This from the kid who doesn't really shout at me. I have other kids that shout, don't worry. He had built such a beautiful, stunning Lego dragon, and he proudly wanted to show it to me. I almost missed connecting with my son because I was looking for connection in my phone. That Lego dragon saved the captive princess that evening, even though that princess didn't even know she needed saving. Another time, I asked for my family to embark on a fast together for Lent. I asked if the phone owners in our family, only me, my husband, and my son at the time, could put their phones on the countertop for 2 hours during dinner time. I sensed we were losing the precious evening hours we had for connecting face-to-face, to the glowing screens and the illusion of connecting to other people's lives. When I suggested the fast, they looked at me like I had just asked them to give me their left arms, or to lick the trash can, or to use the floor as their plate tonight. It was complete absurdity. But I couldn't fault them. I was doing the same thing. My desperate desire for connecting to my phone was so bad, I found myself searching for my phone on the way to take a shower. Yes, that's right. I needed to take it with me into the shower. Who does that? Somehow I had gotten to a point where I couldn't be left totally alone to connect with my own thoughts in the quiet of the shower. See what I mean by addict? We've got a problem. Enough was enough. I was tired of bowing to my phone, of needing it like I needed water or air or food or apparently a shower. I was done with letting this little rectangle tell me what I ought to think about, with letting this little device steal my agency, my time, and my creativity. In one handheld smartphone, I was looking for every kind of connection I could find. And I was doing it for a whopping 8 hours and 47 minutes a day. But when I put it down at the end of the day, when I let my head hit the pillow and my phone was safely charging on the nightstand, well, friend, I was still starving. Starving for time with my family, starving for authentic and real-life community, starving for the kind of connection to God and the people He put in my path that would actually leave me satisfied for the long haul.